Welcome to NIASO. We are very pleased to have you join us. We continue on with our series to shine some light on the Ministry of Education site with a view to finding one or two education institutions in each African country. So should you decide you want to study on the continent, there are plenty of countries and many of opportunities of places that you can study, and you can see that they offer excellent subjects that you will not find finer institutions anywhere else in the world, with the food and the culture and the people and the music. So today we are going to look at Botswana, the beautiful country of Botswana. So as always, we start to find the government site. Apologies for my typos, and we select the one that always has the gov. The extension of the country. And for Botswana, it looks like it's gov.bw. And here we are, the Republic of Botswana. And straight away, they've got, I like this layout, it looks good. It looks clean, tidy, agriculture, education, everything's laid out. So you can scroll down and see, like it. We'll be coming back to it in a minute. Look, they have education and learning. I love this. But first, let's go see what we can learn about the ministries and agencies. Go to about Botswana, about our country, like that. Oh, I really like this. They give you the information, the size, the population, the capital, the head of state, His Excellency, Dr. Mokwitsi Eric Kiabetswe Masisi, 5th President. I love that. Apologies if I mispronounce anything, but I absolutely love it. They tell you the time zone, the climate, the rainfall, the people. Look at that. Number of tribes collectively known as Botswana. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I didn't know that. The language is English and Setswana. Very nice. The government, the currency. This is one of the most informative websites I have found. They even tell you that you do not require a visa except they name some countries. They're really very informative at a glance. This is good. Botswana, you have done well. We hope other countries notice. Telecommunication, transport, media, health, currency. What's the currency? The currency is the pula, the Botswana pula. Wow. Okay, so Botswana, like your approach, you provide the facts, you just get on with it because you're busy people. So let's go to ministries and agencies. I saw Ministry of Education earlier in the homepage, but here they have links as well. So let's see if you can find Ministry of Territory. So they have Ministry of Territory, Education, Research, Science and Technology. Let's see if they have another. Oh, and then they have Ministry of Basic Education. Let's see what their Ministry of Basic Education does. So Ministry of Basic Education tells you the areas of responsibility. You have a contact person, list of education, Botswana Education Council, technical services. Okay. So where they said list of education, I can try and see if this has a list. Botswana Education Council, which is the bec.co.bw. Welcome to the Botswana Education Council. Oh, I see. What we do, projects. Okay, candidates portal. Okay, so if you have any questions, this is the area responsible for primary education. You may contact them. They have an email address there, inquiries@bec.co.bw. So let's go back. So that was the link out of the basic education, and perhaps through that you may find the information you're looking for in terms of primary school. So let's have a look now. Let's go to find the university. Oh, there we are. I'm liking this because education and learning, and straight away in the section Botswana, you get 10 out of 10 for your organization. in the section Bossy Scholarship Institutions. I love it. So you can just click on institutions and hopefully you will tell me what the institutions are. It says institutions, and I got very excited and I clicked and it went around and around and around. However, this tells you how you can register. Let's go to learning and teaching. Oh, learning and teaching did something. Overview. Oh, right. So for vocational education training, these are the things that you can do, the trades, which I think are phenomenal. Not enough countries are not doing enough trades. Architectural grouting, auto mechanics, borehole mechanics. Borehole mechanics, that's cool. Have not seen this before. Bricklaying and plastering. These are really good. Dressmaking. These are all the hands-on skills. So if you are anywhere in the world and you feel that you would like to do vocational training, why not try one of these institutions? Livestock farming, horticulture, foresting, panel beating and spray painting. And you have to be age 16 or and above, and they have citizens and non-citizens. So this is it, and they have an email address there. So vocational education training, thank you, Botswana. We like that. So let's go back to, we're going to go back to that because we want to find your universities. Let's go to ministry. That one, I think it was Ministry of Education, Research, Science and Technology. Tatals. I'm learning so many new things. That was a new thing to me. So here they have a list of universities for performing the following. Where is it gone? They've got, these are not links, but let me see if they provide links to these institutions. They have a Facebook page. Oh, there we are. Botswana, you still maintain that 10 out of 10. There was a slight glitch on the other one earlier. But here we have got University of Botswana. Let's go. I'm excited. Based on organization alone and the vast amount of information provided, the research, I would say Botswana, if you want to study, probably the place that you want to go to study in. So let's go to University of Botswana. The URL is ub.bw, just like that. Okay, so let's go down, look at that, looks nice. Faculties, let's go to the very bottom. They often have a contact. They have an email office. If you would like to study, why study? Look at these beautiful people. Okay, established first-class institution, undergraduate admissions, faculties. Let's see what you can study. We saw what you can do on the vocational side. Look at this. Oh, I love the fashion, love the outfit. Go for the fashion. So you can study business, education, engineering, technology, health science, humanities, medicine. So which one shall we touch on? Let's touch on humanities. That's something we have. Be humanly complete. I like that. Big lecture theatres. So they have African languages and literature. Wow, that is nice. That is nice to see. So if you would like to learn and study about African languages and literature, Botswana is offering you the undergraduate program and the graduate program. So you don't need to go study African languages and literature outside of the continent. You can go to the continent and study. Wow, this is the first time I think I've seen this. And it's been in existence since 1971. So to be mature, let's see what the Bachelor of Arts degree has. Career opportunities, there'll be plenty. There are going to be plenty of career opportunities for those who can speak African languages, because Africa is the present and the future. So especially if you're outside of the continent and you don't know any African languages and you always felt, I would like to, you could do your undergraduate or you can do your master's. Parastatal, I have to go research that. Look at that. Wow, single major in African language and literature. How much fun that would be. So that's one of the things that you can study there. Let's see if I can go back. And this one here, there's some, so study undergraduate, graduate. So that was of the humanities one. You can download an application form, prospectus for undergraduate admissions, application guidelines. So I'll encourage you to tuition fee payments plan. Don't know if it actually gives you the fees, but let's see. There's so much information. So if you're considering studying anything, consider studying on the continent and have a look at one of these, because we know the fees are going to be way cheaper than you may have to experience elsewhere. So you have a payment plan to help you out in balancing your budget. And also they do research, they do high research, looks like high research looking things. Let's see, they even have a website. I mean, yeah, YouTube, look at that. Oh yes, research and development, research innovation, scholarship archives, conferences. This looks really, really good. Really, really good. They have resources, research institutes and centers. Wow, look at that. You can research on the Okavango Institute. Look at that. Can you imagine if you were researching this wildlife, if that was your passion? That would be so beautiful. Or indigenous knowledge and innovation. That would be so, this is all those plants and stuff. Traditional medicine, that'd be so phenomenal. But look at that, clean energy or transport. I mean, the transport sector on the continent is booming. So anyone who gets in there and learns about it, your future employment opportunities, you're just going to write your own checks. Write your own checks. And then they have the sand, the sand research. Oh, look at that, those ancient drawings. Wow. There is so much. What are you waiting for? University of Botswana awaits. Let me see what else if they have university. I always want to do two. Let's see, let's go for this one. Botswana International University, Science and Technology. Let's see this one as well. And their URL is biust.ac.bw, Botswana International University of Science and Technology. So for all you science and technologists out there, this is the university for you. Welcome to the world of research and innovation. I like that. Take part and become the best of the best in the world. Need I say more? Botswana, you took the words out of my mouth. Now look at that. The president officially opened phase 1 of the project. Very good. We're a research intensive university. So if you're anywhere in the world, study in Africa. And Botswana is saying, come, 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 come. So engineering, technology, chemical materials, meteorology, engineering, electrical, computer and technology engineering, industrial engineering, mining, again, mining, chemical and forensic science, computer science and information, mathematics and statistical science. I am telling you, we have mathematicians. We just like awesome. Imagine if you can go study math in Botswana. How beautiful that would be. You get the food, you get the culture, you get music, you get the math. It adds up. Oh, my bad jokes. They're not even funny. So maths and stats, pure and applied maths. So excellent, excellent. There is so much. Really would encourage you to consider studying in Botswana. They have more institutions here, but we don't have a huge amount of time. So please do your research. The link is gov.bw-ministries. Just get this URL, and each one of these has their own website, and each one of the websites has huge amounts of information. So we hope you enjoyed this video and learned something and feel encouraged if you're in a position to go study in Botswana. So until next time when you visit another country, take care. Thank you for dropping by. Bye.